Kal Haloyim La Alahayanawa Abanawa Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakaha Kwadash. Double honors go to the men of GMS who brought out this word with 144% truth and sincerity. Peace, mercy, and salutations to the 144K elect and 1/3 righteous of Yasharallah. Yasharallah's being the Paleo-Hebrew name, is the Paleo-Hebrew name of Israel, which means he's Prince of Power. The name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, which means he is, he exists, he is to be. The name of his only begotten Son is Yahweh Shai, which means he saves, he delivers, he redeems. Pursuant to Deuteronomy 28:68, no one will buy you. That word buy means to redeem. Not to like purchase. Well, he did purchase us with his blood. Us would be the 12 tribes of Israel. And the 12 tribes of Israel consists of the so-called black, so-called Hispanic, so-called Native American, and Seminole Indians scattered throughout the four corners of the world, but primarily found here in Mystery Babylon the Great, that was founded in 1776 with its unrighteous decrees pursuant to Isaiah 10:1. Woe to those who decree unrighteous decrees, roughly paraphrasing. So I'm continuing this talk about this book that I got a while back, Birth of a White Nation, The Invention of White People and Its Relevance Today, by Jacqueline Battalora. I'm going to get that name. Sounds Italian. Battalora. And I'm on page 37, where it says the trade in women's bodies. It says anti-miscegenation law was among the series of enactments passed by Virginia lawmakers in the aftermath of Bacon's Rebellion. Virginia's anti-miscegenation law of 1691 was the first to apply its marriage prohibitions to men and women. So these were laws that were prohibiting a certain race of men to not marry into a certain race of women outside their race. It punished a white woman or a white man who married a person of African descent. And I hate saying those terminologies, white women, white men, African descent. All of that is wrong. Not African descent. Primarily those we're Israelites. And when I say we, I'm of the tribe of Issachar. We're not from Africa, we're from Israel originally. A person of African descent or a member of a native tribe, but permanently banishing them from the colony. Just a year after the enactment of Virginia's anti-miscegenation law, the Maryland Assembly passed legislation prohibiting both white women and men from marrying a person of African descent, and they target the dark-skinned tribes. We're all different shades of brown or different shades of red, whether slave or free. And so I'm going to go down a little bit lower, and it says court cases from antebellum South reveal that anti-miscegenation law continued as a legal resource for controlling and punishing largely white women who ventured outside of the boundaries of white men for sexual and marital relations, while the boundaries for white men who engage in such an illegal relationship were that it be kept casual and discreet, according to Bynum's study of antebellum South. And here's what it says: magistrates prosecuted primarily white women and black men. White males claimed the right, self-governed right, claimed the right to govern all women, all for these so-called white men. Esau, Edom, Genesis 25:25. Esau is not white. Esau, Edom is red. There's no such thing as a white person. To govern all women regardless of race. Yeah, Esau wants all women for him. And he was getting mad because women were attracted to Jake from the 12 tribes of Israel. Regardless of race, the sole sexual possession of white women by white men assured perpetuation of the dominant pure white race. 1992, page 98 through 99. 98 and 99. So that's what it was all about. Esau was jealous, angry, and furious that his woman, his Karen, was attracted to Jake, and he wanted the women for him. But the women, his race of women, were attracted to Jake, but he wants all the women for him. He wants all the women for him, so he makes, what do? They do, according to Isaiah 10:1, unrighteous decrees. They write laws that benefit them and oppress other races outside of their race. And right now I'm heading towards, I'm actually here at the plantation. Yeah, it's raining down here in the south. It's raining down here in the south. It's gonna be raining till like the afternoon. So see what they tell us till then, if we're gonna still be working, because I do a lot of work outside. I do a lot of driving. It was in my spirit to talk a little bit about a lot about this birth of a nation, 1681. The so-called white people. No such thing as white people. That was invented. That's a social construct. Malcolm, yesterday I couldn't remember the brother's name, and I can't believe I couldn't remember the beloved brother's name, Malcolm from Chicago. He was the one who said there's no such thing. Well, I learned it from him. Listening to his beautiful videos, his edifying videos, that there's no such thing as a mixed race. You are of the house of your father. That we knew, from searching the scriptures of Numbers 1:18. Salakia, you are the house of your father. Whatever your father is, that's what your bloodline is. And Esau comes over here. He changes the times. He changes the names. He changes the boundaries. He's the wicked. He is the wicked, and he's the border of wickedness. That's what I wanted to say. He's the border of wickedness. Wherever he goes, he has to conquer. He has to rape, rob, murder, and steal, pillage. That's what he has to do. He's never satisfied. He is never satisfied. When his belly is just about to be full, Yahweh Shai, along with Michael and the rest of the angels, that Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai is going to send, he's going to appear. Just about when his belly is full. But he's never satisfied. He always has to get more. He has the majority of control of everything here on the earth. That is still not enough. His nest, wants to have his nest in the sky with the satellites. Well, hopefully you guys were edified a bit. Till the next time, Shalom.